Welcome to Saturday Live. I'm so excited. I just want to double check that my earpods are working, that all is, yes, it is working. That is perfect. Yay! Good morning or good afternoon, everybody. Good morning to those of you who are on the West Coast, because I'm sure it's quite early still in the morning. It's so good to have you here. And I am Tracy Gold. If you don't know me already, I'm a personal stylist, designer, and show host. And I'm super excited for you to be here today. We are going to talk about some fun spring looks that can adapt to your body shape, that you can adapt to your body shape. And girlfriends, let's get real, because what often happens is that we tend to get, especially when we go through body changes, we tend to get a little down on ourselves. And then because we're going through body changes, and then what happens is that we just kind of wear boring clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like if we've gained a little bit of weight or we're going through a bit of a body change or an up or a down or whatever the case is, suddenly you kind of just want to cover up, right? And you don't feel that good about yourself. And then, or you wear the clothes that are too tight for you. And every time you sit down, you're reminded that they're too tight for you. I did that the other day and I was like, never again am I going to do that. If I put on a pair of jeans and they feel tight for the day, I'm just going to change jeans. Like, really? Because it just made me feel terrible for the rest of the day and it was unnecessary. So, hello, Nisi. So good to see you. Okay, so, girlfriends, what I'm hoping to do today is to share with you some really fun styling tricks and some items that are really great styles to adapt to your body shape. Now, bearing in mind, just so that you know, I am a designer. This is from my collection. However, this is a no pressure situation. So I'm going to be trying on a whole bunch of clothes for you. I'm going to be showing you why I've designed them the way I have, because they are specifically designed for women going through body changes, but you are under no obligation or pressure to buy anything. Okay? None whatsoever. You will, however, see, because I'm going to put them up here, you will see some QR codes. So over here, there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. That was show. Hold a second. Show. Okay. Oh, it comes and goes. Hold on. Is it coming? Show. Okay, no, it's not. We're having a day. Oh, it's going. It's flashing. That's really great. Okay, let me just see here real quick. There. Same thing. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have one of those technology days. Okay, so I am gonna be showing you some. Let me just let me see if these work properly. Maybe these work better. Okay, so let's just see here. Okay, there we go. That's working. So this is the jumpsuit that I'm wearing. So you're gonna see some QR codes coming up on the screen. Hopefully, it's also pushing the link inside of the chat, the live chat. For those of you watching the replay, it is not going to show up for like 24 hours. YouTube doesn't allow it, okay? But you can go to my website, Tracy Gold New York, and feel free at any time to reach out to me if you need direct links to a specific piece that you've seen that you want. Everything can be customized to suit you. It's fun. But today we're going to talk about how to have fun with spring regardless of what your body shape is doing, okay? Because we all, let's be honest, I'm 50, definitely going through body changes. Definitely feel like I'm wavering up and down and all around. And it's like, what, one day to the next, I don't know what's going on. So that is normal, girlfriends. This is a normal state of affairs. And yet somehow we feel a little bit of shame around it. And so I'm hoping to take away the shame. Let's start just being honest with ourselves and being real with each other, realize we're not alone. Do you know, girlfriends, this is a very interesting statistic that I recently read. I've been doing some research, and we have 1 out of 4 Americans, 1 out of 4 Americans is a woman over 40. Like, is that not incredible or what? Like, so we can collectively change the narrative. We can collectively decide we want to change some things. We want to make it more acceptable to dress in the way we want to dress, to have fun with our wardrobes, like not to be suddenly boring and all this kind of thing. I mean, how many times have I heard that? I'm like, we don't need to be that. We can be who we want to be. Hello, Inyana. So good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So, girlfriends, We're gonna get started. Okay, so let me show you, and I have some new things to show you as well, which I'm very excited. There's a piece I'm working on that I think is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly flash this up on the screen. If you're interested, use the QR code, feel free to do so. This is also pushing the links into Facebook for those of you who are on Facebook. Okay, so the geniusness of this piece, and let me just tell you, it took me quite a few times to create. I have got a jumpsuit that is in a stretch fabric. Really easy to do it in a stretch fabric. Hold on, I can see that you know. Oh, and one of my lights also decided not to work today. Aren't we just loving all the fun things that happen in technology? Okay, so there we go. You'll be able to see. And hold on, let me move this light. This light is actually, girls, this is the joy about live, right? I just need to get onto the, this light is facing, okay, there we go. Maybe this will help if I push it in that direction, because now it has to do all the work in that corner. I normally have three lights actually. And it's a very dark day in New York today because it is raining. It is raining cats and freaking dogs today. Okay, so when I created this jumpsuit, I found that there was just too much volume, especially at the back. It was cupping, it was not looking good. And so I had to maneuver it and work it, but I feel like it is in place. And I have to say, this is now working because I took some of the volume out of the back and adjusted it. And what is so fun, this for me is one of my most fun pieces that I'm really looking forward to wearing in spring. It's not quite spring in New York yet. So that's why I say looking forward to wearing. And the fun thing about this piece is, girlfriends, that you can adjust it. So you can fold it. By the way, this was the other thing that we discovered, is that sometimes when you belt, you can also fold instead of just like kind of gathering it into the belt. So you can fold it, you can put a belt on it. And then these ties that go down here, these ties can be loosened. Hold on, I'm going to just shift this. Let me just wait, is that no, it's this thing. Okay, hold on. This has been, okay, there we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. So I hope you can see it. It's a little darker than normal. All right, so you can wear this as a wide leg pant, or you can wear it into that. You can wear it loosely. Do you see what I mean by adjusting for your body? You can wear it loosely. And the nice thing is that the folds fall really nicely. They fall down the body, drawing the eye down the body. What that does is that actually creates an elongated effect. Girlfriends, I am 5'3.5". A lot of my clients, are petite women, like 5 foot round, 5'1", 5'2", round about there. A lot of us are in that situation. So what we want to do is we want to elongate our look, right? Even if we're not wearing high heel shoes, because I don't necessarily think that you don't have to wear high heel shoes to look taller, or uncomfortable high heel shoes. I do wear, let me just show you, I wear these like platform sneaker vibes are my go-to. I have them in 4 different colors. When something works for me, I just get them in every color. Especially when it comes to shoes, because I struggle to find shoes. Okay, so you see what I'm saying of how this can adjust to your body shape. You can adjust it all the way around. You can also adjust this. So you may not be able to see because I have my hair. Let me just get my my knitting needle over here to put my hair up. You will find, look at this. All right, so now, here we go. Look at how you can adjust this. So this is actually a drawstring. And so the drawstring can also be adjusted so that if you want to wear a bra, if you need to, well, I'm wearing a strapless bra, but if you're wanting a strap bra, you can actually adjust it so that it covers the strap bra. Also, if you've got girls, you will find that you don't want too much volume around here anyway, because it's going to make you look like you've got bigger girls. Whereas when you do this is definitely going to make you look like you have bigger girls. For me, I'm going for the volume. I want the volume, thank you very much. And I quite like my shoulders as well. So I'm emphasizing that, like giving this some volume. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. But now you can, and a lot of women, I just did a video on YouTube this week, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. You can, a lot of women struggle with their upper arms. They're like, oh, Tracy, I need to hide my upper arms. Now, this is my thinking. First of all, if you are hiding your upper arms because you want to hide them, cool. No judgment. Absolutely no judgment from me. I do want to ask you though, check yourself. Are you hiding your upper arms because you don't feel comfortable with them? Or are you hiding your upper arms because they are deemed unacceptable? If they are deemed unacceptable, girlfriend, I want to challenge you that nobody is going to die from seeing your upper arms. And so if you want to start showing, I would say, and I think as women over 40, if there are truly 1 out of 4 Americans are women over 40, why don't we band together and start flaunting our upper arms and deciding it's not so unacceptable? Okay, so this is how I feel about the subject. I remember when I turned 30 and everybody's like, oh, women over 30 shouldn't show their upper arms. I'm glad I got over myself then, and I'm glad that I've gotten over myself now. Hello, Jessica. I've been working super hard to feel confident about my arms this spring and summer for your collection. That is so good. And I think it is about that, Jess. I think it's about working at ourselves, because we tend to get into this headspace and like then we think it's terrible. But if we're all showing, it's going to become more acceptable. Do you understand what I'm saying? So over the jumpsuit, you could do one of these. Okay, so this color is this color in here. Yes, this exact color is in the print, but I'm just showing you more from the style. The brown is going to look even better, I think. Oh, this does look really nice. This looks cool too. Okay, so the brown is definitely my favorite from this. I know. I'm telling you, Jess, it is the exact color. So it's got the exact, hold on, let me show you. It's got the exact color in here. So it's very cool. Okay, so one of the ways to de-emphasize your arms, and I think this is a way, there's a couple of ways of not necessarily going whole hog and showing, and also de-emphasizing and making look smaller. So what I did is I designed this, and I'll share it. Let me just get the QR code, and it comes in different colors as well. So I'm going to show you a new one. I have a new one, by the way, a new color that I'm so excited to show you. Okay, so what is so cool about this is that the sleeve, hello, Kim, thank you so much. It's so good to see you, girlfriend. Hello. Okay, so what is so cool about this is that this is a wider furled sleeve. Now, what that does is it actually, because of the volume of that sleeve and because it's going at a slant, it makes the upper arm seem narrow in comparison. Now, girls, I'll just tell you honestly, like my upper arms are fairly big for my size. For my shape, they are, but you know what? I'm just not going to go into that zone because, I'm 50 now. Can you imagine how I'm going to feel when I'm 70 if I'm like, we're going to live for a long time. Or we're going to cover up our upper arms until our 90s. Like, are we? I don't know. Anyway, so what's so cool about this is that this actually makes your upper arm look narrow. So even if you look at it from that point of view, it makes it look narrow. If you look at it from this point of view, it's cutting, it's not cutting across the widest part of your arm. So let me just say, if you are wanting to cover them, and again, no judgment, we all need to be comfortable. It's about our own comfort level, right? So if you are wearing a sleeve, don't wear it so that it cuts here across the widest part of your arm, okay? Rather wear something like this where it goes floaty over like that. And that makes this look narrow in comparison. The magic blouse also, what is so cool about the magic blouse is that this rouges nicely, it ties really nicely here, and it de-emphasizes the tummy. It gives this jumpsuit, okay, I'm just going to take that off now so that, there we go, it gives this jumpsuit more shape, Okay, so that is the other thing, is that you can give it shape without having to belt it. It's definitely got this look. I mean, look at how fab. And this can be worn as a ballerina top as well. So you could tuck it into high-waisted jeans. You could wear it just like this as well. You could wear it just like this. And we discovered a new way to wear it last Saturday. This is the wonderful thing, girls, about live. And by the way, if you do want to see, I think I need to get like an SMS service. Whereas if you want to be notified that I'm going live, that you're on the list, because you can't depend on YouTube. Just saying, you cannot depend. Even YouTube, even email sometimes is a bit crazy. Oh, Kim, I'm so happy to hear that you love the blue. Isn't it cool? I'll show you a dress, girl. If you love this color, oh, there's a dress you're gonna love. Okay, so look at this. Look at how cool that is. You can create it as a jacket. So you tie it on the inside and there, and then you can belt it if you want to. I mean, how fun is this? It creates this like little peplum jacket vibe. Do you see what I mean? It's all about, so these are designed specifically for women going through body changes so that we can feel fabulous going through the body changes. Because listen, girlfriends, this is going to fit you. I mean, look at it. Do you see what I'm saying? But you can belt it, soft drapey fabric. It feels good on the skin, and then you can drape it or not. You can have it loose or not. You can give it shape or not. You can do it as you want. Okay. Now let me show you the alternative to showing your upper arms. Okay. So if you say to me, Trace, just I'm still not there, then that is fine. I have an alternative for you as well. Okay. So again, girls, let me just say this is a no judgment zone. We don't need it, right? We don't need any more judgment. So you ain't gonna get it here, girlfriend. You are not gonna get it here. We just need some love and some fun here. Okay, so here we go. Now the brown. Okay, so this can be done in a full sleeve. By the way, everything can be customized. That's the unique thing, is that it doesn't matter if you're 5 foot tall, doesn't matter if you want to have it with a different seam or a different color, or where you get it customized. That is the special thing, and it's designed to suit your body shape. And it's designed to go with your body changes. Okay, so this is another way that you can cover up your upper arms. This is a flared sleeve. You'll notice a lot of times I use a flared sleeve. And the reason for that is because, again, it makes your makes your arm look narrow in comparison. Plus, it's fun. Like, do you know what I mean? And with the brown one, we have a different color brown trim that just gives it a different thing. I just love it. I just love it. Okay, so this is another option. Now, if you love the brown and you say, oh, I love the brown. Brown is a great neutral, by the way. It's a really great neutral. Hold on, let me just tie this tie. It's actually one of my favorite. I'm obsessed with brown at the moment. And so it's a really good neutral. And it's softer on the skin than black. It's easy to wear with so many different colors. But if you see, oh, I love the brown, but I don't want the sleeve, I'm ready to go with the little capsule sleeve, no problem, you can have it with that. Okay, you can have it with that. All right, Jessica, are you here? Are you here, girl? Because I'm ready to show you the new piece that I'm working on. Now, it is not complete because I didn't have the right zip. You love the flared sleeve, Kim? See, the cool thing is, so you love the blue, you could have the blue in the flared sleeve. That's the wonderful thing. Okay, now I'll show you the blue dress next, Kim, because I think you're going to love the blue dress. Oh, is blue your favorite color? Cobalt blue is such a good blue. Oh, it's just so good. All right. So this is not finished. So no, girls, don't judge. This is not even hemmed because I didn't have the right zipper. I didn't realize, but look at what this does. So this is a waistcoat. Now, what I wanted to do, this is what I set out to do. I set out to create a waistcoat that is easy to fit, that will give some shape to the waist, but also some support. Because what I find with a lot of waistcoats is that they look great on the front, and then they do that lining on the back. I want a waistcoat that is going to give you coverage for the love handle. So I want you to have a waistcoat that if you have tops that are too tight, but you love the color, that you could pop this over and that this would be like the perfect solution for you. Okay? So this has also got a high, so let me just take up my hair again. Sometimes I wonder why I even do my hair. I should probably just wear it up because it's easier for everybody to see. But it catches attention because people go, "Oh, I love your hair." I had that happen on QVC the other day. The host hadn't seen me in a long time. She was like, "Oh, your hair's curly now. I love your hair." And I was like, "Okay, let's get off of my hair. I need to sell the bag. I'm gonna be in trouble with the brand." All about my hair. I mean, really. Okay, so can you see we've got a nice built up neckline here that also draws the eye down the body, de-emphasizes the bust, whichever way you want to do it. I also kept it as a really nice kind of slightly open sleeveless, not one of these that goes super wide there, because for two reasons. First of all, if you've got more of a bust, what often happens is that this will start to gape. The second thing is a lot of women want coverage, right, for their underarm, and sometimes that. So this gives you that coverage. It also gives that illusion that it's going to cut slim your arm a little bit because it's going down the body. It just, and then it's going to have a little open-ended zip here, girls, like a little one, and then obviously hemmed, right? So this is because it's lined. It's fully, this is fully lined. Okay. And I actually use the same fabric because I want the hold of the fabric. So this is, but look at how stretchy this thing is. Look at how, and it's stretchy front, inside, and outside. So what that means is A, it's easy to fit. B, it's easy to go through body changes with. And C, it's just going to feel so comfortable. Like, I mean, how exciting. So, but I would love to hear from you. I'm thinking of doing, because this fabric, I may have enough fabric to do one more. That's it. This is a denim. I can get this in a black denim, but I'm thinking of doing it in a black, a navy, a black and a navy. I'm looking for a nice chocolate brown because I told you I'm obsessed with chocolate brown. But I think a navy one would be stunning. If I can find more, it's just, this is a very soft, this is actually, I don't even know if it's really denim. It's like that soft, it's that stretchy. It has so much stretch and it's actually crazy. Okay, so Kim, I'm going to put up for the next one. So this one is not online, girls. As you can see, it's not even finished. Jess, if you're still online, let me know what you think if you're here, because I know the girls that have been with me for a while would understand this, but conceptually, like, I want something that you can put on over and it goes so well over the dresses as well. Okay, so Kim, here, this one is for you, girlfriend. This is for you. Exactly. I love the way you design things to go through transition. Kim, let me say to you that so when COVID hit, right? Women, unlike any other time, were starting to buy online. We started buying online like we'd never done before. So we got comfortable with that. But then the challenge is that my clients were online and it meant that they were all over the country and couldn't come to my studio to try things on, right? So I was like, okay, how am I going to create a collection that is going to be so super easy for women to fit? Like, they just know it's going to fit them because it just is a no-brainer. And then I was also realizing that, like, hey, wait a minute, if this is easy to fit, it means it's easy as we transition into different times of our body journey. And I have to say, like, I went to Rome last year in October, and I wore only my like, I took just my clothes with me from my collection. I was wearing them, and I lost a bit of weight, and I got back, and I didn't even realize it until I put on a pair of jeans, and I was like, how amazing is that? That I didn't, and it didn't matter. Because just as if I had gained some weight because I ate quite a bit of pasta, it also wouldn't have made such a difference. And so for me, it's about giving women clothes that make you feel good regardless. And they're so easy to fit, they're so easy to adjust. It just makes sense. And that way, whether you gain weight or whether you lose weight, you now are not having to go and buy a whole new wardrobe. Because let's be honest, girls, how many sizes do we have in our wardrobe? I mean, just the other day, it was so funny. I went to this thrift store and I saw this pair of jeans that was divine. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? I have to, and I looked at the site and they were Stella McCartney, guys. And I love Stella McCartney. Her stuff is really expensive. Like, I just love what she does, but it is really expensive. So, oops, sorry, hold on. AirPod came out. And so I looked at the size label. Never looked at the size label. Never look at size labels. And I thought, like, oh, I don't know if this is going to fit me. This seems like it's at least a size, maybe too big, but it looks like it could fit me. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take my chances. Try them on; they were perfect fit. So the lesson is, don't let the size label dictate to you, because we can be up and down. And I was telling my husband, and he says, yeah, but like, what size are you normally? And I said, oh yeah, 2 sizes smaller than that in jeans. And he's like, but why would they do that? I'm like, it's fabric, it's fit, it's a whole bunch of different things. So, but we give so much weight. We give so much weight to a size label. And I'm like, let's not give weight to a size label. Let's rather choose clothes that suit us, that will take us through different phases, and then we can have fun with it. And let me tell you, girls, when we don't obsess about our weight or our body changes, we act and we just wear clothes that make us feel good, often the weight takes care of itself. I have heard that time and time and time and time again. I'm telling you. And I've experienced that in my own life as well. When I obsess and I'm like, I must go to the gym, I must do that, it's just crazy. Kim, I know. I'm going to share with you hold on, let me share with you the QR code. And you're on Facebook, so it will come to let me just see real quick. Here, where is this? Okay, no. Don't tell me I don't have it. I'm going to be very angry with myself. Hold on. I'm sure it's going to be here. No, okay, hold on. Let me add it because I know it's here. I have added it already. So let me just go here and go select, just a second. Oh, that one I had forgotten to add. Okay, here we go. This should be coming now. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. And then I can share that with you. There we go. Perfect. All right. That's the one. It is 2 colors. So you can have it as all magic, as all cobalt, or all, you can have it either or, but it's really, really fun because I know, right? Blue, green, because you've got 2 dresses in one. 2 dresses in one. And again, adjustable. Okay, so with this, because it's a solid color and the fabric is thicker, I had to take some of the volume out of it and give more volume to the triangle part, to the width of the hem. And the reason for that is because we want to create this triangle, this upside down triangle, where this looks narrower and that looks wider. But you can adjust this here so that you can cover a bra strap if you need to. You can push it in close like I do. I like to push it in close. And you see, even still, what you're doing is you're focusing on the shoulders as opposed to your arms. Okay, but if you want to de-emphasize the width of your arm, you can do that. It will give this nice line like that as well. You can also belt it. In this case, I'm actually going to do a navy belt. Okay, so let's do a navy belt. Now, this is one of the ways that you can do this. You can take these 2 pieces and pull this in like this. Okay, and that gives you a little bit, it pulls the green forward and it balances the volume as well. Okay, so look at that. Oh, la 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 la. How fun is this? Okay, so now you can belt it. You do need to check your ass. So make sure that you distribute those gathers correctly. And the cool thing is it's extra small to medium and large to XXL. That's all you have to figure out. It is so good. It can be at different lengths. And then Kim as well, here comes your top. Here comes your top, the blue top. It's so beautiful. The magic flowers. So the magic flowers can go over it. This is my favorite way of wearing it. I really think it's such a fun way of wearing it. So look at that. Okay. And then at the back, you see the contrast. Isn't it fun? And then you can turn it around. Or you can go with the green. So you could do the green. I'll show you. Whoopsie daisy. Hold on. You see, it's all about, this allows you to have such fun with your look. And all you need is a few pieces that really just dress up and dress down. And all of these, you can wear them for work. And I'll show you other ways as well. Like, let me show you. So look at this. Look at how fun this is. Look at that. See? Isn't it fun? And it feels so good on the skin. So this fabric is a mix between polyester and rayon. So I would love, I have it in prints, and you may also really love this, Kim, by the way. This one here is divine. If you love prints and you want cobalt blue, I'll show this one to you next. And then this also goes with the blue top. I'll show you that in a second. But the cool thing about this is that the green, it does, right? The green looks so pretty with the blue. It does, it contrasts. Look at how fun that is. So you can do it either way. You can either keep the green, you can either have the contrast in the front, or you can have the contrast in the back. It is just such a fun dress. So the fabric is this, right? So rayon, 100% rayon is fantastic. It is breathable. It's made out of tree pulp. It is a man-made fabric, but it is made of tree pulp. However, when it is in a solid color, it shows creasing quite a lot. So what I find with these dresses, because of the print, you can't see any creases. And it is crease resistant. It really is not bad. You can see by this, like, look at how, but a little bit of creasing in there will show up hugely if it's a plain color. Plus, when it's a plain color, you need it to have a little bit more weight, because the weight of it makes so that it isn't clingy. Okay, and it doesn't show everything. It doesn't show all the panty lines. It doesn't show all that kind of stuff. So this is a polyester rayon with a little bit of stretch. And it's easy to care for. It's easy to wear. So you have that breathability in it, but the polyester does make it like, it just makes it a little thicker and makes it easy to care for and not so creasy. Okay, so let me show you, Kim. This is divine. This is the mermaid dress. Oh my freaking hat. This is my favorite. This is actually my favorite print of all time. This is my favorite print of all time. I'm going to share this with you now while I get changed. And there you go. Again, this can be in different, so it comes in extra small to medium, large to XXL. It can be adjusted in length for you as well. And you can have it as a short, you can have it as a long. I personally think it works best as a long. And I'll tell you why. Because when you see this print, it's very elongating. So it just isn't going to have the same kind of elongating effect as it will if it's in a long dress. And it feels so divine. Feels so divine. It is one of my personal favorites, and I just love it. I just want to find okay, I'll just put this over here. Here we go. Okay, so this is, I call it the mermaid fabric. It is just so stunning. It is just one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so there we go. And let me just flick back here. Hello, Bob's lady. No, so 350 is for the dress own. So it's between 350 and 380, depending on the length. So if you want the length short, it's 350. If you want it long, because it takes a lot more fabric, it's 380. And then the top is an additional. But you can get a 10% discount on my website for your first purchase. So you can go onto my website, add yourself to the list, and you can get 10%. Also, let me say, Bobs, that you can get, if you do a bundle deal with me, so let's say, for instance, you want 2 dresses and a top, whatever, I can give you a better pricing. So that's also, so this gives you the full-on look all together, okay? Or you could do the cobalt. You can do the cobalt. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't it fun? So when you look at the pictures, you'll see that on the listing, if you use the listing, it is really, right? It is so, and that's the thing. So girls, these are so adjustable. And by the way, as well, you can ballerina top this. Okay. So for a lot of women, they are going to be able to get it behind. If you're an extra large to, if you're a large to XXL, that may not be possible for you, because we make this as long as the fabric is as wide. We make it as long as possible, but it is quite stretchy. You can see it's got quite a bit of stretch. So you can tie it at the back like that. You can also wear it loose if you want to, but my recommendation is you don't. My recommendation is you do this. Because this is going to be the most slimming. It creates a sense of a waist. It hides the tummy. Not that you really need that when you're wearing a printed fabric, because printed fabric disguises anyway. And you've got a lot of extra, you've got that draping there. You see, you've got the space. So it looks really good. And if you want to, girls, if there's a couple of things that you want, please ask me, and I'm happy to do a bundle deal with you. So you get 10%, regardless of what you buy for the first time. Any orders over $250, you get 10% off. But if you want to get a couple of different pieces all together, speak to me and maybe I can give you a better deal. Okay, so the other thing that you can do as well, hold on, I want to show you. And this is what I'm working on now. Where is the hanger? I am always running out of hangers. It's ridiculous. Okay, there's another one. I want to show you this one as well. This is divine. In fact, in the blue family, let me show you this one. So I'll share the QR code with you. Here we go. And by the way, girls, if any of you really want to have a conversation, you need to have a conversation about things, and you're like, I don't know which size, I'm not sure, and you don't want to have them online, feel free to reach out to me on my email, because it comes directly to me. So you can go via my website, tracygoldnewyork.com. It's TRACY, gold is in the color, New York spelled out.com. And you will find, you can actually just Google it and you'll find it. And you can reach out to me, and I'm happy. And it's actually info@tracygoldnewyork.com is my email. It comes directly to me, and I'm happy to help you. I really am. And even if we need to pop on a phone call, that's also fine. Okay, so this is, let me show you, girls. This is the next one. And this is so fun. This is the first one that I did of the solids, and everybody went berserk over this one. Okay, let's just see. So, Bobs, oh, that's so cool. Yes, you can come. You're more than welcome to. I work from home, but you are more than welcome to come and visit. That would be amazing. I would love that. It's so fun to have in-person people. It is so fun. Okay, so this is, look, da-da-da. This is the next one. Okay, so this has got dual tone. This is the teal color and the cobalt. If you don't like this combination, no problem. You could have it as a solid, but it is asymmetrical. So, and oh, good. It is fun. Yes, it is. Look at how fun this is. Okay, and again, you could wear. Here we go. Bobs, what is your actual name, if you don't mind me asking? Your first name. You don't have to share your full name, but what is your first name? Unless you just want me to call you Bobs. I don't mind, but it feels kind of weird. Okay, so this is another option as well. Super fun. Oh, Laura. Oh, lovely, Bob. So great to meet. How did you find this channel, by the way? I'm always so interested because, YouTube has a very strange algorithm. It's really weird. I'm like, some days I just don't know if it knows what it's doing, honestly. So I'm really interested to find out how you found me, how you found this channel. Okay, so let me just see. Oh, I don't know I'm just going to throw it on my desk. It's okay. It's okay. Now I want to show you. So for those of you who love the blues, Kim, are you still there? Oh, I think I'm going to show you this one. Ah, okay. Scrolling through these new lives they've been posting lately. Oh, that's interesting. So are they pushing lives now? Laura, are they pushing lives? That will be so interesting. I have a big chest, anything that covers our bras. Yes. Okay, so that's a very good question. These are adjustable. Okay, Bobs, that's great to know. Maybe I'll do more of them then, if I can, because I do QVC as well, so it gets a little crazy. All right, so let me show you. That's a great question. These are adjustable. So this is a drawstring here, front and back. Okay. For the past 2 months? Really? Okay, that's interesting. All right. I will take that on then. That's a good point. I'm very happy to hear that. I love doing lives. I mean, I really, really love doing lives. I maybe we'll do more of them then. Some spontaneous ones. Less planning. Okay, so here we go. Oh, good, Kim. I'm so happy to hear. All right, so Laura, this suggests now I have another client, Laura. She couldn't make it today to the live, but she comes on the live a lot of times. She's a client of mine. She's also got girls. Lucky you girls. I need some shirts and dresses, and I'd like to visit I'd like to visit a business privately. Oh, with pleasure. Laura, you are more than welcome to do that. Send me an email. I'm going to send you, let me give you my email address. I'm just going to come on live quickly. I'll turn myself down. I'm just going to go in here. Here we go. So just email me and we'll set it up. I'd love to help you. It'll be awesome. So great to meet you. We'll have some wine. This is for any, by the way, girlfriends, if any of you come to Manhattan, one of my clients as well, she doesn't live in Manhattan or she doesn't live in New York. She's coming in May. She's so excited. We're going to see each, like, please, I love to meet you girls. I really, really do. It's so, that online allows me to reach a lot of people, but there's nothing like in person. Oh, I know, Jessica, we're gonna have to make that happen. It's gonna have to happen. Or maybe I'm gonna have to bring it on the road. Okay, so Laura, I'm gonna show you another one. Laura, Jessica, did you see the waistcoat? Did you see it? Ah, oh, I'm so excited about the waistcoat, but I want to hear your opinion on it though. I love waistcoats because they actually give me an illusion of a waist. And if they're made, I used to make waistcoats years ago, and I didn't bring the patterns with me from South Africa. I didn't bring all my patterns. And I was like, oh man, I wish I had those patterns because it's quite a complicated piece to create. Oh, okay. I'll show it to you now. All right, in a second. Okay, so this one, Laura, this is also really great for a bust. This is an amazing, I'm going to share this one here. And Kim as well, you may like this one as well because it's got the blue. It's the colors of blue, but this has got a whole bunch of different colors. This is a lot of these things you are going to see are interseasonal. So I actually included this in the fall collection when I went to Rome, but it's not a coat, but it can be worn as a duster. I'm going to show you in a second. Yes, you can wear it in so many ways. So let me just take this off so that I can show it to you in full. Okay, so this is a wrap dress, but there are so many different ways. Yes, the blues. Okay, so this has got purple in it. It's got yellow in it. It's got brown. It has black. It has turquoise. It has a ton of different colors. But now I'm going to show you. In fact, you know what? Let me grab a pair of jeans and a cami, and I'm going to show you. I hadn't prepared to do this today, so I didn't think in advance. So let me just grab this, and I'm going to show you how it can be worn in different ways okay, just a second. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite thing about a wrap dress. And this is something that only a wrap dress can give you. Okay. So I know it is. It is. And also, it makes it so interseasonal. It's insane. Plus, it means that you don't have to have so many different things in your wardrobe. You just need a few pieces. Oh, Jessica, this is Laura. Another Laura. We have another Laura. And Jessica and Laura have become friends. This is what happens, girls, on this channel, is that we all become friends. It's so fun. And then we share pictures so if you want to get onto the text message system, just let me know. Just send me an email and say, please add me to the list. And I will gladly do that. What I do is that I let you know that when I'm getting new things, I sometimes send you pictures. I let you know when I'm live, when I'm going live, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now let me show you. Now you see my height in real time. I don't have my shoes on. This is one of the things I love about these shoes. By the way, if you want to know about these are the most amazing shoes. For those who are petite, oh my goodness, they're so fabulous. It's called The Label. And the label, and you can get them. Oh, Lacey. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, Lacey, that's great. That will help. Because, by the way, Jessica, I have to tell you, I have so many Jessicas in my life. We have to have Jessica number one. You're Jessica number one, by the way. Jessica number one, Jessica number two, Jessica number three, Jessica number four. Because it's just too confusing. Do you know how sometimes you go through these stages where you have so many of the same names? So I'm speaking to my husband. I have to say, well, Jessica number one, and Jill's another one. We've got so many Jills and Marks as well. It's so funny. Okay, so Lacey, this is how you can wear it as well. Yeah, 4 Jessicas. It's unbelievable. Okay, so you can tuck in, just wear a little cami. Okay, look at that. Look at how fab. And so this becomes like a little duster, or you can as well belt it. There's another thing I'm going to show you that it can do. Okay, so this goes here. And by the way, this comes in different fabrics. So if you want this style, so Lacey, let's say for instance, this is going to be better for you style-wise. You could have this in the mermaid fabric. So you could have it in the mermaid. There's another black and white, like a constellation. It's really beautiful. You can have it in that. There's another blue I'm going to show you in a second. So you can belt it like this as well. And then you've got your jeans or your leggings or whatever underneath it. And then get this. This is the fun bit. Look at this. Yes, exactly. So that way, because the thing is as well, oh, hey, Trace. Kelly, so good to see you, girl. Kaylee, this is Kim and Lacey. Oh, hey, Sophia? Sophia Chan. Oh, wonderful, Sophia. Welcome. Welcome. It's so great to have you here. Is this your first time to my channel? Oh, I know, Kel. I'm so excited for you. Kelly says she can't wait to receive her order. Okay, so here we go. Are you watching, girls? Okay, so this is what I just did. And then check this out. And it completely transforms the dress. So now it's a short dress. Isn't it fun? It's amazing. I mean, how's this for travel? And listen, you can take this when you first get it out of your suitcase. It's going to be creased. And then you just hang it up for a couple of hours and it will go. Hang it in the shower if you want to, if you need it quicker, that can be fine. But I was amazed how well this dress, all of them actually, the prints, they travel incredibly well. So then you just maneuver this around so that you're showing the right side of the fabric. And look at that. Isn't it fun? And you can tuck it in. I know. Oh, Sophia, I'm so happy to. So where did you see this channel? Are you new to my channel, Sophia? Look at how fab. And this can be worn so many different ways. So this is the thing. And this can be worn in wintertime, so you can layer it depending on where you live, obviously. You know, I wear it with leather leggings and a warmer top on underneath. I've worn it with like a thicker, because I live in New York. Oh, is this your first time, Sophia? So wonderful to have you here, girl. Yay! Sophia, meet Jessica. And Kaylee is Pando family. And Kim. And Lacey, what's your, Bob's lady. Lacey is Bob's lady. How did you find this channel? Sophia, how did you find the channel? It's so interesting because apparently Lacey said that YouTube has been promoting lives lately. So I'm like, oh, hell, that's great. I'll go live more often. I do QVC as well. So it's been a little like, whew, insane. I represent Patricia Nash handbags on QVC. So I go back and forth from New York to Pennsylvania. It's not a short distance to do my shows, but I love it. It's great. Oh, you were scrolling through the streams? So also scrolling through live streams? Oh, that is so cool. And Kim is on Facebook. Kim, how did you find this? Okay, here we go. So this is the one I'm wearing now. Okay, Sophia, so it seems like they're promoting. Oh, that's interesting. So how often do you girls watch lives? And by the way, Sophia, if you want me to add you to the text message, this is for all of you, okay? So if you want me to, because this is the problem with YouTube, is that sometimes they'll give you notifications and sometimes not. So I'm just going to share with you my email address. Okay, if you would like me to add you to the text list for when I go live, feel free to just send me a send me an email, and don't do it here, obviously. Kim, you just saw it on Facebook? So you just opened Facebook and it was live? Yeah, because that way I can then notify you when I'm going live. I've started doing that, and that makes a big difference. Because listen, we all have busy lives, and the social media platforms don't always let, even if you have subscribed to it. Oh, any chance you have you watch lives? That's so interesting, Kim. Okay, well, the girls have spoken. I will deliver. I will just do more lives. When is a good time, do you think, as well, to do another live? So normally I do Saturday 12 p.m. Eastern. I always do the same time, unless I'm coming back from QVC or unless I'm there and I can't get back. Sometimes I have to do it a little later sometimes. But what would be another day, like a Thursday night, do you think? Thursday evening? Or maybe a Wednesday evening? Maybe Thursday night everybody goes out. Would Wednesday evening be good, you think? Tell me in the comments. Okay, so this is the next one. While we're having that chat, I'm going to show you this one. Okay, so this is the shorter version, but you can have it as the long version. This is the rounded hem, but you can have it as this hem if you want, the triangle hem, okay? But it does the same thing. So, and what is so cool about this one is that it looks like denim, but it isn't denim. Thursday's a good day. Okay, Sophia, I'll start doing that. Yay! Listen, I love doing lives. I'm like, more lives. I've been feeling like I'm not doing enough lives. So that's great. Look at how fabulous this fabric is. Okay, so let me show you again. Okay, so this is one of the things. When you are converting it into a duster, take it off. Don't try and do it while it's on you, because you're going to get it tangled, or you will get tangled around it. So let me show you here. Okay. And Wednesday or Thursday is fine for you. Okay. That's good to know. Look at how fun this is. So this can then be worn like that, or again, you can tie it, you can belt it, and this looks great with a red belt. This is kick-ass with a red. You're so welcome, Sophia. Listen, this community is so amazing. And what I love is how much we support each other and like get excited to see each other here. And it's so fun. Okay, look at how fun this is. Isn't that great? And then, hold on, let me show you. Okay, this is what you can do. Ooh la la! Do you see what I mean? So now you turn it into a top or a very short dress, depending on, I mean, you could wear leggings on underneath that you can do, or you can have this in a long dress. But I love this because often, what I find is that denim is a lovely fabric, but it's very hard to make a good denim dress. It's not an easy thing because it's often quite hard. The fabric is hard, and it just needs so much construction to make it look like anything. So this gives you that soft, floaty denim look without it actually being in denim, and it doesn't crease. So, because that's what I find is that if it's a very soft, like a chambray kind of cotton fabric, it creases terribly, and that's problematic. So at least this gives you the denim look, and denim is all the rage. All the rage. Okay, so speaking of which, I'm going to show you. La la la. Okay, so let me show you some of the prints that you can have this in. You can have it in this print. Who is it that likes purple? Yes, that is exactly, Sophia, and everything is customizable. Okay, so that's what's different. When you go to a store and you see something and you're like, oh man, I wish it was in this color, not that colorway, right? So what I do is I buy bits of fabric that I really love that are good fabrics, and then I offer them in different styles. And then and it can be adjusted to your height as well. So for example, Jessica is 5 foot tall, right? So she really needs something that is adjusted to her height because she's going to have to go first. She buys the thing and then she has to go back and have expensive alterations. And sometimes she's nervous to alter something because maybe the person who's altering it isn't going to do a good job, right? So what we do is we actually cut it for you. It's made here in the US. It's ethically made. Nobody is slave labor. I pay my seamstresses really well, and because it's important for me that they are happy with the work that they do, so that they transcend, that they take that energy and it goes into the garment, right? So from start to finish, that women are empowered, from the woman who's making it to the woman who's wearing it. That's very important for me. Yes, the mermaid fabric is divine. Kelly, you're going to have the mermaid. It is just so good. So you can choose. You can say, well, I like this style, okay, but I want it in a different fabric. So you could choose, this is another style, or I'll show you this one as well. You have this fabric as well. This is a purple and green. It is beautiful. Is it, Kim, you like the purples, or was it you, Lacey, that likes the purples? I can't remember. Tell me which one. And then the mermaid, like you could have the mermaid. So you could have this dress in the mermaid if you want. So Kaylee, you like these prints. Let me tell you, I'm very fussy with prints. And okay, so there's another, let me just give you a little lesson in prints. So this is something I was explaining to my husband the other day. We were looking at something and I said, oh, you can see that's a cheap print. And he said, and it just gives the whole look of the dress. It makes it look cheap. So he says, what makes a cheap print? What makes it look cheap? And what often makes a print look cheap is when there is not diversity in color and shade. Okay, so these have got like a hand painted watercolor effect where there's a lot of different shades of a color and there's a lot of diversity. So it almost makes it look a little relief, okay? Whereas, and I don't have an example because I can't show you one. Well, let me show you this as an example. So this is an exception to the rule because this is a two-color print. Okay, so you have black onto white, but you still have variations in all of these dots. You can see all the variation. This makes it look like it's a constellation. Okay, so let me show you. You like the purple as well, Kelly? Kim, let me show you the purple. The purple is divine. So this is the other shape. Okay, so you will find all of my prints, they'll have diversity in the coloring. A lot of these are Italian. A lot of them are Italian prints. And, what more shall I say? They're just phenomenal. Like, I just love them. Okay, so this one, let me share this one with you. This is one of my favorites. And I feel like it's an underestimated dress, both in its print and in its design. Okay, so up close, I'm going to come up close. You can see the print. So this has got ivory and it's got like a mottled olive green underneath it, and then it's got these purple. It's really fun. And this is the Wear 3 Ways dress, but with a sleeve. Okay, and the cool thing about this dress is that you can wear this. You can wear this as a off the shoulder, as a cross the shoulder. This is again a drawstring, this here. So you can have it up here to cover bra straps, and then you can have that there, right? Look at how fab. And the cool thing is as well, is that this can be belted. So you can take this as a belting, but it does have, it's just got a very lovely drapey effect. Here we go. Okay. I'm wondering if it's gonna, I don't like it with the brown. And hold on, I'm going to take off my layer on underneath as well. Just a second. I'm going to take my top off because it's kind of not giving the effect that I want. Now, this is in a short length. I personally love it in a short length. It also comes in an asymmetrical. So if you prefer it in asymmetrical, if you don't want to cover up, if you don't want to show so much leg, then you can wear it like this. Okay, so here you go. You can see here. Let me just tie my hair up. And Lacey, again, the nice thing about this is if you need to cover for bra straps, you can cover for bra straps. If you are comfortable if you've got a strapless bra and you're comfortable with that, you can go off one shoulder, you can go off both shoulders, and then this can be belted. I normally have let me just see. Have I got the silver? Oh, the silver will look nice. Hold on, let me get a chain belt. I normally have an olive belt that goes nicely with this, but I don't have it as present. So here we go. I'll just use this one. So this is a vintage chain belt. It's actually fossil. Okay, here we go. There we go. Look at how fab. So again, but it's got this kind of movability. And so and I have to be honest with you girls and tell you that I actually wear this loose. I don't wear a lot of things loose, but I wear this loose because this to me, what I do is I pull all the gathers here, right? Like right in front. And so it gives you that shape. You'll notice with my styles, they have shape to them. They're not just straight up and down. They have that shape. Okay. So all you do is just move that there. And it just looks, oh, I love it. It's one of the dresses that I really enjoy wearing loose. I'm going to show you another one just now as well. It's another color block. This is divine. Oh, when my husband saw this, he's like, I think that is the sexiest dress I've ever seen. And it's not the typical kind of sexy dress you would imagine, right? But it just works. Okay, so let me take this off and I'm going to put this on the constellation. But again, any of these fabrics that you like, you can have them in the various different shapes. So if you want it as a wrap dress, you can have it as a wrap dress. If you want it in a three-way sleeveless, like the mermaid, you can have it as a three-way sleeveless, like the mermaid, but in a different fabric. You can have, that's the cool thing. So this is asymmetrical. Okay, so it's shorter on the one side, longer on the other. Can be as a short dress as well, if you want. Goes beautifully with the red. I'm going to share this one with you as well. And all of these are limited, girls. So they are as limited as the fabric is available. So I have some stock of fabric, and often there isn't a lot. So if there's something that you really like, bear that in mind. Oh, it's so good with the belt. Okay, so let me show this one to you. This is so it's called the Wear Three Ways. Okay, there's the link. The Wear Three Ways sleeve dress. And this is in the constellation, but it can be made in the mermaid. It can be made in it can be made in different fabrics as well. So, but in the black and white, we are the most limited, and I cannot get more fabric. So this particular one, if you do like it, just bear that in mind, is that we are incredibly limited. You can also have this in a sleeveless dress. So you could have it in, I have actually a sample coming. So you could have it in the mermaid dress. Okay. And then wear it with a red, which brings me to the red magic blouse. Oh, and have I shown you the polka dots? Have I shown you the polka dots? Ooh, shall I show you the polka dot? Oh, the polka dot is so fun. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you the polka dot next. By the way, girls, if there are any requests, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help. Like if you go onto the website and you say, "Oh, I want to see that one," let me know. I'm happy to take requests. I'm just kind of going along as, you know. All right, so this one, the one tricky thing about this, in fact, I'm not going to wear it. I'm just going to keep my jeans on underneath. Where is oh, hold it up. Hold a second. Here it is. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. So this polka dot, I love polka dot dresses. This is not on the website yet, so I can't give you the link to it, but you can message me and tell me if you want it. It is very limited. It does require a slip underneath it because, and you'll see what I mean, the shape is really good. So the shape is super flattering and won't hug you in all the wrong places because it's an A line, okay, and it has more around here. But you do have to wear a slip dress on underneath it if you don't want to show your panties, okay? Just saying. I have to go, oh, Kim, wonderful. Okay, perfect. So good to see you, Kim, and I'll connect with you. I'll send you, you and I should have, I'll send you a Facebook message. So good to see you, girl. Thank you for coming. Okay, so this is the new one, girls, and I love it. You can also have this in black if you want. So neither of these is on the website yet because they are brand new. But look at how fun with the dots at the bottom, and then but you do because of the amount of white, you do have to wear a slip dress with it. So this could also go very nicely with the blue. This could go very nicely with the blue. And with this one. Oh, this is going to be the last one, girls. Unless you have any questions. Okay, hold on. Oh, and Jessica. Is Jessica still there? I don't have to, I might have missed Jessica again. So this is the waistcoat I'm working on. It's not finished yet, girls. I didn't have the right zip. It's got to be an open end zip. So there's going to be a little zip that goes up to here and then it sits open. But it's so great because it gives that shape and it cinches in without it having to like wear a belt. And it's a really fun piece to wear over. And if you have things in your wardrobe that, where those tops that you love the color of them, but they just grab you in the wrong places, this is you can wear those tops and you can wear this over it. I just love it. And it's got this high up neckline here. Either evening is good for you, Kelly? Okay, good. Good to know. So I'll probably do it Thursday. Although Wednesday might be, because I'm often on a Thursday. Oh, it's hard to tell with QVC because they just do whatever they want whenever they want it. So, okay, look at how fun this is. Oh, Kelly, what do you think of this? So this is the little waistcoat. And it's fully lined. It's not finished yet though. So just that's why the rough edges. Okay. I think I might have missed Jessica again. All right, so girls, I'm going to show you one other one. Let me show you. And then I'll finish up. Okay, this knitting needle definitely gets in the way. This is the one. I love this one. This is so fun. Here we go. Okay, so this is the one that my husband said he thinks it's the most sexiest dress he's ever seen. And really, it's because it is just, I actually don't know why. I can say it's because, but I don't know. It just has, okay, it's obviously not with the jeans on underneath, and you can wear it with either the red. So I've just done a sample of the red one, the red magic blouse with the little cap sleeve. This one's not yet on the website. So this is if you really love red, then you can do it with the red. And if you prefer a more toned down look, it goes really well with the goes really well with this one, with the brown. La, la, la. Here we go. Okay, so girlfriends, that is it for today. Thank you so much. I hope this is inspiring you. This has been amazing, by the way. This has been like really incredible. Thank you for all your new people. Sophia's here. I know Lacey was here earlier. Kim was here earlier. Listen, girls, if this is how you are finding me through live, I will do more lives. I am happy to do so. I think I'll schedule I will look at my schedule and either do Wednesday or Thursday. Very happy to do it, and we can just do more of this kind of thing. So thank you so much for joining me, girls. Take care.